Всем привет, с вами я, Трейдер, и мы сегодня будем проходить игру как Arma 3. Начнем с пролога, проверка на прочность, я немножко поиграл. Bohemia Interactive представляет. Ну, приступим.
There we go, calibrating. Good so far.
Ну, я все не буду читать.
I know, right? Yeah, you weren't kidding. Okay, let's see what this baby can do. Whoa. All right, come on over. Now, let's give you something to shoot at. Bang, bang. They're all yours, Sergeant. Great. Targeting and ballistics look normal. Let's get you oriented. Bring up your compass. Next one's just east of you.
Так, на востоке.
Okay, let's try bearings. Next one's at, 220.
Угу. Это вот здесь.
Alright, not bad. Moving along. Here we go. Sergeant, if you'd be so kind.
Ага, ну шеф, да, вот.
So, looks like it wants you to run from marker to marker as fast as you can.
Oh, that's what it wants, huh? Great.
Yeah, it says here that, it'll spawn targets at each marker. You'll need to drop them before you can proceed. Well, whenever you're ready. Say again. Negative. Yes, this is Staff Sergeant Adams. Send it. Christ, these people. Hold on. You know what? Go bother someone else. Out! AF morons.
You having fun up there?
You know it.
Сейчас принавострюсь.
Jesus Christ, deafen me, why don't you?
Sorry about that. Well, I think it's safe to say it's working as advertised.
You got any more tanks lying around?
Maybe next time. All right, let's shut it down. The greenbacks are gonna get here soon.
Ага. Так, ну давайте дальше.
On me, Conway. So, what'd you think?
Not bad at all.
Yeah, right? Here comes the cavalry. Shit, looks like I missed one. Tell you what, you go get it working, I'll get things set up here.
Copy.
I'm sorry. I thought I told you to go bother someone else. You know, I don't get annoyed easily.
Yeah, right.
But this guy's a special kind of fucker.
That should do it.
Copy. All right, everyone, gather around. Decent targets? Really? Sorry, they're all we've got on hand.
Какая разница?
All right, first things first. I'm Staff Sergeant Adams. This is Sergeant Conway. We'll be your cabin crew for today.
Cabin crew?
Since I'm fairly confident we all know why we're here, I'll skip the usual brief. So, over to you, Sergeant. When you're ready, put some rounds down range. You'll notice that the sergeant took a knee before firing, which creates a more stable firing position. Try to do this as much as possible. If he'd remained standing, he'd have had a tougher time compensating for recoil. It's not impossible, but it's also not ideal. Going prone offers the best stationary shooting posture with the least recoil and smallest profile. However, be careful of grass and other obstacles obstructing your view. Engaging targets at greater distances is a bit more complicated. Collimator sights, like the sergeant here is using, are not well suited to the task. Sergeant, go ahead and grab the RCO from the crate. From now on, I'll be giving directions to the sergeant exclusively in compass bearings, so please pay attention. I'll call out specific targets for the sergeant to engage. It's up to him to pick them out and score a hit. Are you ready, Sergeant?
As I'll ever be.
All right, first target.
Helicopters. Well, speaking of CSAT,
Pay attention, children. 300 meters, bearing 330. 400 meters, bearing 307. Remember, control your breathing. Aim for clean, focused shots. 100 meters, bearing 290. Great, let's move on. While we're on the subject, you're going to find it much harder to control your breathing on the battlefield. Sergeant,
Don't even say it.
your adoring public awaits.
God damn it.
What is the sergeant doing, I hear you ask? Well, in all honesty, I have no idea. Although I think we can all agree it's quite a sight to behold.
Fuck you, Staff Sergeant.
However, his completely spontaneous and totally unplanned marathon conveniently brings us to our next lesson. Fatigue. It can and it will be your worst nightmare in the field, should you fail to regulate it effectively. Push yourself too hard and you'll find yourself unable to hit shit, even when the situation requires otherwise. And hell, if that's not enough for you, you'll just grow to hate the sound of your own wheezing. The floor is all yours, Sergeant. See? Now the sergeant has to battle himself as he fires. Again, you need to control your stamina. If you don't, you'll have a hard time hitting anything at all. That'll do, Sergeant. That'll do.
American, please, I need to speak with you. There has been an incident. Over.
Интересно, а как винтовка называется? Сейчас посмотрим. Вот, дипломатия.
What do you mean, incident? send us your grid. Over.
We cannot do that.
Say again. Why not? Over.
We do not have a map.
GPS.
Negative.
Copy. Wait one. It's always something with these people. All right, change of plans. Everyone, gather around the sergeant. Come on, don't be shy now. We're gonna learn something useful. Bring up your map, Conway. Okay, here's the deal. Since your people are completely incapable of intelligent thought, it has fallen upon us to rescue them from certain doom. Before we begin, Sergeant, if you'd be so kind, stick a marker on our location 066159er. For those just tuning in, six-figure grids are a crucial navigational tool. Coordinates are read from the bottom first, followed by the ones that run up the side.
По вертикали, потом по горизонтали.
We're going to attempt to triangulate their position. However, before we get onto that, you guys still there?
Yes.
We need some landmarks to go off here. Do you have anything we could use? Did you spot anything recognizable en route to your location? Over.
Well, we know that we are west of Sirta. We drove through it.
Okay, that's one. Hold on. All right, Sergeant, stick a marker on Sirta. It should be about 3 clicks to the northeast.
Clicks?
3 kilometers, in other words.
Ну да, 3 километра. Вот. Северо-восток. Сирта, вот она.
Now, let's draw a line going west from Sirta. Can you guys give us any other landmarks?
There is a hill nearby. It has a small chapel on top of it. It is at bearing 130 from our position. Over.
Copy. Wait one. That's probably somewhere southwest of Sirta itself.
Ну, вот юго.
Think you can locate it, Sergeant?
Вот часовня.
All right, the bearing they gave us was 130. However, that's from them to the chapel. We want to work out the bearing from the chapel to their position. So let's do a 180. That makes it 310 from the chapel itself. You'll notice the lines intersect. That, in a nutshell, is all we're looking for. It tells us that if the information they provided is accurate, they must be somewhere near there. However, the intersect won't always be exact. Use common sense to enhance your accuracy, or try to obtain further information. Over to you, Sergeant. Stick a marker on their position.
Естественно, если они неподалеку на востоке Сирта, они находятся на 130, и вот самая их часовня, которую они видят, вот где пересекается, и будет та самая линия.
Hold on.
Да.
Are you guys around some buildings, or are you out in the middle of nowhere?
We're in a small settlement, just off the main road.
So you have another road leading to you?
Yes, a dirt track. It took us northeast from the main road itself.
Copy.
Угу. Ну вот грунтовка.
Yep, that looks about right.
Ага, ну вот все, да. Вот строение здесь.
American, what is your status?
We've got your grid, 075183. We're on our way. Stay put. Out. Okay, we're gonna go find your friends. Keep yourselves busy while we're gone. The rest of you, load up. Conway, you're driving.
Все в одну дверь.
Take the left up ahead.
one.
Yeah, we got it, Colonel. One out.
Get some greenbacks wants to shit themselves.
Землетрясение.
Take the next left. Keep an eye on the GPS, Sergeant.
Дальше по дороге или направо?
Take the right, coming up.
Пропустили.
This must be the place. Pull up the park, Conway. Everyone out!
Christ.
What the hell happened here?
We were on patrol. We were attacked.
Patrol, huh?
Yes.
And these people, they attacked you?
Yes. Wasn't unclear.
You ever heard of excessive force?
Sergeant.
Staff Sergeant, they're just civilians.
Did you sweep the buildings? And what's the deal with that man over there?
Yes, we did. They are clean.
You searched all of them, including the ones down there?
No, only these ones.
And that man, do you have medical support inbound?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Sergeant, search those buildings down there. The rest of you, set up a perimeter. And you, call for a goddamn medevac, now!
Он сказал все, что внизу. Так, аккуратненько зайдем. Ух ты.
Adam, I've got a weapon stash here. Small arms and explosives. Definitely guerrilla. Over.
You see? They were a threat.
Yeah, and I'm sure they just attacked you for no reason.
Copy, Sergeant. Form on me.
А здесь? Ой, мы это уже сделали. Так. Так. Наоборот. Отмена. Нам надо другое. Вот дипломатия. Вот напряжение. На прошлой неделе патруль ААФ отметил огнем на агрессию местных жителей с севера Куре. Как сообщается в самом огромное, один потерпевший выжил, но позже скончался от полученных ранений. В результате число погибших увеличилось до 6. Миротворческие силы на месте подтвердили. Так, ну это да, вот тем не менее. Вот после данного происшествия правительство обратилось к ФИА для организации переговоров в Кавалле в качестве жеста доброй воли. Таким образом, благодаря присутствию миротворческих сил, безопасность мероприятия была усилена. Тем не менее, колонна ААФ, двигающаяся по маршруту аэродрома ААФ, не прошла контрольно-пропускной ААФ к востоку от Кавала. Запланировано время прибытия почти 20 минут, но возможно ситуация обострилась. Колонна не отвечает на вызовы. Командование ААФ. Ну, значит, на нее напали. Очевидно.
Christ. Did they put enough stairs in this thing?
Having trouble there, Staff Sergeant?
No, sir.
Come on.
Any word from the MOD sit down, sir?
Negative. Nothing from the AAF or the guerrillas. In fact, the whole thing's gone dark.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Figure that missing greenback convoy has something to do with it?
Why do you think you boys are here? There's your ride. You two get going. Find us that convoy, Staff Sergeant.
Copy.
Good. I'll try to unfuck things here on this side.
McKinnon didn't seem too happy.
Why do we blame him? He's the one that's always had to do the cleaning up around here. The AAF and the FIA consenting to us sit down within the country's Ministry of Defense. Well, I always thought that was a good idea. There's the AAF checkpoint. It's coming about 20 minutes since their convoy was supposed to pass through here. Alright, we're coming up on the convoy's last known position. Start scanning this terrain, people. There, on the road. Runway, Alpha 11 next. We have a visual on the convoy. Grid 073123. How copy, over. 1-1 actual, Broadway. Copy. Dispatching reinforcements. Secure the area and await their arrival. Copy, Broadway. It's Staff Sergeant. In all likelihood, you're gonna have FIA guerrillas playing green down there. Stick to the ROE. Do not fire unless fired upon. However, that does not mean you're to roll over and take it. Confirm. Over. Good, sir. Good. Broadway out. Sergeant, on me! Let's wait for the others.
see?
Convoy's been hit hard. No movement as far as I can tell. But, to be honest, there's a lot of trees. Over.
Understood. Maintain overwatch. We're moving up. Let's go, Conway. Whoa! Dead ahead, Sergeant. Target acquired. Hold fire! We're friendlies! Please tell me you two have this.
Copy. We're on them.
Four! Attack that rifleman! Front! McHenry! Attack that rifleman! Front! 4! 3! Engage that man! Front! Everyone, on me! 4! Fire at that soldier! Move up! Stick to cover! Watch the trees! Area clear. Move 200 meters. Southwest, at the tree line. Machine gun, 200 meters. Front. Engage that machine gun. Southwest. On the move. 4, 2, fire at the back. Front. Engage that man. Southwest. Man, 100 meters. Front. 4, fire at that soldier. Martinez! Fire at the medic! Southwest! Four! Fire at the medic! Southwest!
Target down.
Clear!
Clear.
All clear! Move up! Broadway, 1-1. Be advised, we've made contact with FIA forces at the convoy's location. All contacts neutralized. Over.
Copy 1-1. Lock it down. Broadway out.
Covering, go! Area clear. Moving! We've got wounded over here! Son, can you hear me? He's non-responsive. Sergeant, help him out. Take my kit if you need it. Broadway, do you read? Over.
Confirmed 1-1. Send traffic. Over.
We've got wounded at the convoy. One greenback, unresponsive, possibly in shock. It doesn't look good. But 1-2 Axel's taken care of. Over.
Copy. Relay to Phalanx. Medical is inbound with reinforcements. Try to keep it stable until they arrive. Over.
We'll try, Broadway. 1-1 out.
He's holding, but not for long. We need medical here now.
All right, hold this perimeter. I'm not in the mood for any more surprises.
Миротворцы НАТО возвращаются. Ага, вступить вот. Их мотивирует теперь ситуация на территории министерства резко ухудшилась. Затем силы ФИА массированную атаку Ковала. Мы все еще получаем уточненные сведения, но мы уверены, что действия ФИА являются прямым следствием этих событий. Это кажется, ФИА том, что проведение переговоров на территории Министерства обороны было не самой лучшей идеей. Расследование продолжается.
Heads up, 1-1.
Да. Не помогло.
What's the situation? Multiple KIA. Greenbacks and gorillas. The survivor didn't make it.
Да, не повезло.
What's CSAT? Just north of their territory as per usual. Get yourself back to the mountain. Shit kicked off over there.
Шикарно. Куда звук пропал? Странно, где звук. Надо перезайти сейчас.
What's the situation? Multiple KIA. Greenbacks and Greens. The survivor didn't make it.
What's CSAT?
Just marking their territory as per usual. Get stuff back to the bottom. Shit kicked off now.
Угу, я понял, походу. Есть музыка была, должна быть. Да, война не меняется.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, asshole! Talking to you! Buddy, I'm warning you. You pick this fight, and you lose.
Is there a problem here, Sergeant?
What's the problem? Your men are abusing these prisoners.
What my men do is my concern, and mine alone, Sergeant.
The hell it is, Corporal. Arrest them.
Don't you take another step. You're out of line, America.
Broadway, Alpha 1-2, actual. Message over.
1-2, Broadway, receiving. Send it, over.
I've got greenbacks abusing FIA prisoners at the MOD, sir. Please advise. Over.
Copy, wait one. 1-2, stand down. I'll copy.
What? Sir, if I may...
Negative 1-2. Unit, stand down. That's an order. Confirm, over.
Solid copy, sir. Out.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Sergeant.
Just so you fucking know, I'm about to shoot.
Heart's mine, Sergeant. Heart's mine.
Да.
What the fuck was that?
Just the chain of command at its finest.
Who was that asshole?
Call sign Phalanx, Colonel Akinteros. You just bashed horns with the AAF's top brass.
That's their top brass? Now I know why they're so fucked up. Can't believe McKinnon shut us down like that.
Yeah, well, orders are orders. Come on, let's get out of here.
Приказ есть приказ.
Five years have passed since bloody civil war was brought to an end in the Republic of Алтисе.
Thousands of families remain displaced. Refugees scattered across countries around the Mediterranean.
With the U.S.-led peacekeeping deployment coming to an end of its mandate, NATO forces...
As millions of dollars in military equipment and infrastructure is decommissioned,
Opinion is split as to the wisdom of the drawdown.
In light of CSAT forces stepping up joint military exercises in the
The
Pacific.
U.S. is keen to reorient its conventional forces, reinforcing
The Mediterranean basin representing a strategic fault line between crumbling European
Argue that the withdrawal could not come at a worse time.
AAF forces begin to consolidate their position
with the backing of Canton Protocol forces, equipment and training.
Parliament was recalled for an urgent debate and a vote over the possible redeployment of British peacekeeping forces.
Prime Minister Nicholas Ramsden said he would respect the defeat of his government's motion.
Effectively ruled out the possibility of any extension to the NATO deployment in the former sovereign territory.
Да. Война все равно, что смерть их можно срочить, но потом все равно проходит, и когда уже не избежать или может.
Okay, there's been a slight change of plan. Commander McKinnon requires logistical support down at Camino. He just left as you guys were coming in.
Any idea why, sir?
No, Corporal. Now take the trucks over there. Should probably get a move on.
Understood, sir.
How did things get this fucked anyway?
Come on, it's hardly like it's a surprise. The economy's been in a fucking tank for a decade at least.
Yeah, but CSAT? How'd we ever let that happen, you know?
Not our call anymore. They got jobs, growth, influence. Fucking China, man.
Well? Sounds like McKinnon needs some heavy lifting done at Camino. I'll drive.
You sure you can handle that?
Fuck you, man.
Sergeant Lacey, grab that second truck. We're headed down to Camino. Hold up a second there, Staff Sergeant. Let us get out of your way. Sure, appreciate it.
You know, Carrie, the service here sure is excellent sometimes. All right, take the dirt road out of the camp. Take a left at the T-junction. And Carrie, do try not to make roadkill of the local wildlife. The greenbacks already hate our guts. We need to at least keep the goat population on side. You copy that, soldier?
Minimize collateral damage, sir. Hearts and minds, sir.
There's a checkpoint up ahead. Slow it down. Nice and easy.
Jesus, those greenbacks seem really on edge.
No kidding. Now I better give Lacey the heads up.
Sergeant Lacey, be advised, greenbacks are really waving their dicks around today. Be on your best behavior at the checkpoint, soldier. You got that? Yes, Staff Sergeant. I'll put on my best smile, sir.
You know, I don't even think they even know what they're looking for, Carrie. Did you catch that one, Carrie? It's all clear. Sure. Okay. I mean, Christ, give me a break. What a complete waste of time these people are. Whatever. Let's just get to Camino. Is that McKinnon? Shit! Stop the truck, Carrie!
Broadway, this is Point X-ray. Message, more. Go ahead, X-ray. Over. We lost contact with Camino. I say again, lost comm from Camino. Can you confirm? Over.
Да, знатно как по-другому.
Fuck! He's not breathing. What the hell happened? Staff Sergeant Adams to Camino. Come in! Commander McKinnon's down! Requesting urgent assistance. Over. Camino, I say again, requesting urgent medical support at our position. Commander McKinnon is down. Please respond.
back here. Over.
Copy, Rogaine, but what about Camino? What the fuck is going on?
No buts, Staff Sergeant. That's an order. Out.
Understood, sir. Out. Shit. Come on, Carrie. It'll be safer on foot.
Right behind you, sir.
Copy that, Camino. Dispatching reinforcements. Just hold on. Echo, we see explosions at Camino. Gunfire across the island. Broadway, give me a report. Situation unclear, Echo. Wait one.
Sir, you got any idea what's going on?
Not a clue. Sounds like a goddamn invasion.
Wait, CSAT?
Stay alert. Get set for contact. Harry, fire at that door. Contact!
Rifleman!
Broadway to all NATO forces on Stratus. Green on blue. I say again, green on blue. AAF forces considered hostile. Hold your ground. Out.
Harry, fire at that door.
Gotta reload! What the literal fuck? Are you kidding me?
I don't know what the hell's going on right now. Just stay focused, Carrie. Eyes open. Rogaine, we've just had a run-in with Greenback forces in the forest to your south. Over. Camp Rogaine, do you read? Over.
Rogaine to Broadway. We're under heavy assault. Send backup. Over. That's a negative, Rogaine. Broadway to all NATO forces on Stratus. Code Foxtrot. Code Foxtrot. AAF forces have overwhelmed the airfield and air station Light 2-6. We're pulling back. Try again.
Fuck! What do we do, sir?
Stay focused. Point X-ray's just over the hill. Our best bet is to RV with them and take it from there. Meters front.
Jesus. Rogaine's taking a beating.
Let's hope X-rays had better luck. Move it! Move 75 meters front. Enemy! Carry! Fire at the medic! Front!
75 meters front.
Move up!
Contact rifleman.
Carry! Fire at that goal! Left! Go! Hold cover!
Man, 75 meters front.
Moving! Carry! Attack that rifleman! Sniper! 75 meters front! Cover me! Covering fire!
That's not exactly a good sign.
Move 75 meters! Front! Area clear.
I hear a chopper. It's one of ours. Echo to all units in the Rogate area. We're setting up an evac point in LZ Baldy. Over. Echo, this is Staff Sergeant Adams. We're en route. It's just the two of us, part of a detachment from Rogate. We're moving out from Point X-ray now. How copy? Affirmative. We'll hold, but we can't stall forever. Over. You're godsend, Echo. Don't worry, we'll be there. Out. Enemy!
А где?
On the move! I'm covering, go! Cover me! Echo to all units. We just got buzzed by a fast mover. Expedite, out! Area clear.
Rifleman, 200 meters in front.
Target that man. Northwest. Contact! Move 100 meters. Front.
Machine gunner, 200 meters front.
Rifleman, 200 meters front. Rifleman, 200 meters front. Carry, attack that rifleman front. Carry, engage that machine gunner front. Carry, engage that man northwest. Echo, fast mover vectoring on your position. Get out of there! Echo, do you copy? Echo!
Now what, sir?
Shit. I don't know, we're out of options. We need to get out in the open, now! Rogate's down, Camino's fucked. It's only bad news back where we came from. We've got to head south. There's a forest just over the hill.
A forest? Are you serious?
If you got any better ideas, feel free to share. Let's go! Move 200 meters front. Front! Machine gunner! 75 meters front! Carry! Engage that man! I'm covering, go! Moving! Move 300 meters! Front!
Out of ammo.
Carry! Rearm! Clear! Cover me!
Out of ammo.
Come on! There's the forest!